What is going on, everybody? Today we are going to do a Greater Rift. This is my Season 26 Barbarian. I've upped him a little bit, and I did just want to show you guys. I did get Ambo's Pride. I was looking for that. So what's going to happen now is it's going to apply my Rend whenever I use Whirlwind. So that's just going to do all of my Rend damage in 1 second, and I am just going to... You know, I'm assuming I'll be able to hold up with this. I was doing a couple of runs earlier. I thought I was holding up pretty well. So we're going to attempt Greater Rift 70. And I'm hoping that's going to unlock being able to drop my Primal Ancients. I did do about... Oh, man. It felt like about 100 Greater Rifts. I'm sure it was much less than that, though. But I did about it felt like 100 Greater Rifts. Maybe like 20 or 30. And I ended up getting a Petrified Scream. So I'm excited about that. I just kind of want to see how far I can push before I use that. You know, I mean, I'm assuming before I use that solo. I hope that's what you guys took that as. You know, if I'm in a big enough party, then I would absolutely jump on that. If people can carry me to rank 150. Then that'd be awesome. But from the looks of it right now, it's like I'm not 100% fully geared yet, but I seem to be doing pretty well for myself. Like none of my weapons don't even have emeralds in them, and that's saying something. So we're we still have a ways to go on gaining our extra power there. So, I hope you guys are ready for this video today. It looks like I'm already about halfway through this rift. I'm doing pretty good, making great timing. So, what's been going on with everybody? How's it going? You know, I've been recording some videos here for... I don't know how many videos I recorded tonight. I just feel so great to be able to jump back in and do some Diablo 3 stuff. Diablo 3 shenanigans. And I'm just running around in circles here. What the hell is my problem? Yeah, that wasted a little bit of time, but you know what? That's fine. I'm not going for any kind of records right now. I probably should be going for records, but with this incomplete build... Well, I shouldn't say incomplete. It's pretty much complete. I have all the pieces and everything that I need to make the build work. It's just getting better equipment, ancient equipment, primal ancient equipment, augmenting it. You know, the fun stuff. But I'm pretty excited to continue on with that. I'm thinking I could probably make it to Paragon 800 before they do the end of the season. And if they do that, apply all of my points that I've earned so far to my non-seasonal character. See, we want to avoid those explosions. Those are bad. It's still one of my goals to get my non-season character to level 1,000, and I think after this season, it's going to be a lot. I shouldn't say a lot easier, but it should be a little more. I should be a little more capable. That's what we're looking for. Don't mind me. It is almost 6 in the morning. This is not a voice of me being tired for waking up at 6 in the morning. This is a voice of me being a little tired from staying up all night until 6 in the morning. But for those of you that don't know, that's my normal cycle. I work night shift, so my active hours are from like 4 in the afternoon to 6 to 7 in the morning. You know, for those of you that are just joining us, you know, you can jump in and watch any video you want. There's no pattern to watching these rift runs. They're just rift runs. So if this is the first one you're watching, then welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying it, and we're gonna have a lot more fun until my internet goes out on me. I'm gonna try and continue to post more Diablo 3 videos, because Diablo 3 has always been one of my favorite games. I remember I got it when it first came out, and I just enjoyed it. It's nothing against any of the other Diablo. I love Diablo 1. I love Diablo 2. Just something about Diablo 3. I feel like there's a little more... Oh. Ah, Primal Soul. There we go. So, that looks like it did unlock Primal Ancients. Mighty Weapons. Ah, yes, and I get to up some of my gems. That's another thing I forgot to mention. Yeah, I did get my gems leveled. You could see I have them all now. But yeah, we're gonna keep going with those. Oh, we got a Bulkathos weapon. Hopefully, I'm hoping that's gonna be an ancient, or at least it's gonna be one that contains a socket. Because if it's ancient, I can add one of my sockets to it. I have a Romaldini gifts, I think is what they're called. And let's just close this. That's what we're talking about. Get rid of this. And yeah, we're not quite gonna finish this video yet, because I did want to do a little bonus of tagging the legendaries. I used to like to do the legendary videos, you know, when I was a lot more active in this game, just as separate videos. But I think tagging them at the end of the Rift runs is going to be a nice little touch. So let's see what we got here. A couple of these, I'm pointing at the screen like people can see. A couple of these I got from previous games, so they're not going to roll Primal Ancient, but gain all skills. I like to hold on to the follower relics. Oh my god. I got a Primal Ancient right off the bat here. Oh. If only it was... That rolled a perfect... It rolled perfect on friggin' everything. I don't know if that's just how Primal Ancients are, if they always roll perfect, but everything maxed. Oh, if only it was another... That's alright, that's alright. So we got an Ancient there. We're getting a couple of Ancients. But that's nice. I know I won't have much use for it, but I'll hold on to it. My first ancient, or my first primal ancient of the season, so that's exciting. I'm not gonna hold on to anything else. Maybe I could hold on to this and re-roll it, but we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I know a lot of you guys are probably cringing, like, I'm getting rid of all of those legendaries, but I really don't think I'm going to have a use for them. If I do later on, then I will absolutely be upset with myself, but as of right now... So, none of these will have a chance to roll Primal Ancient if I'm correct in my assumption here, but it'd still be fun to tag them. Ooh, I see a Witching Hour right here, which is, I like to hold on to the Witching Hours. I mean, a lot of people play the game a certain way. I am just gonna put this in here so I don't accidentally, and I'll hold on to that. But it looks like a lot of these, just not gonna need. Just quickly go through them here. So what kind of can... No. Yeah, I can hold on to that because I think I could use that instead of my Bulkathos weapons. I have the other one. And I can swap that out. But what is some of you guys... Oh, gotta keep the bovine. We'll go to the cow level another time. But what are some of your guys' favorite builds? What do you like to play? See, this is really my... Not necessarily my first attempt at playing a barbarian, but this is the most I've ever gotten a barbarian geared. And so far, I'm enjoying this. I originally started out as a witch doctor, and that was a lot of fun to play when it first came out. I originally wanted to do demon hunter, but literally everyone in my group of friends that played started demon hunter, so I wanted to have a little more variety. So I played witch doctor, and I loved playing witch doctor. It was a blast. They got some interesting buffs for the witch doctor and some interesting sets when they started coming out with more of them. And I really liked that dagger darts build back in the day. But it kind of, I feel like it got overshadowed by Jade Harvester. But I still like, I like to play a lot of the older builds. Some of them are still viable, I feel. Like, I have the multi-shot Demon Hunter, even though Marauders smokes it in so many ways. Let's get these. And let's get these. But, I like to... It's not so much I'm going to play the game to play the best build. I like to play the game to the build that I have the most... Like, what's a build that I have the most fun with? I don't know why I keep going to the blacksmith there when he's not going to identify anything. And I like to try and get creative with a couple of things. Like, I know there's... I don't know if it's a build that's been done... But I always like the idea of trying to figure something out. Like, I feel like there's an I just call it, say, like, unkillable with the gems, because you could use Mutilation Guard, you could use Molten Wildebeest Gizzard, and you could use the Esoteric Alteration, and that literally one second. Okay, I thought I was gonna sneeze for a minute. That literally that's just all damage reduction. Well, damage reduction with a Mutilation Guard and Esoteric Alteration, and a ton of health regeneration, and a shield with the Wildebeest Gizzard. So I feel like you'll be able to get a good like toughness build out of that. But yeah, a couple of these could be better. But hey, we're getting Forgotten Souls for rerolls and whatnot. So that's that, and this is where I'm gonna end the video. I appreciate you guys watching, sticking around for the legendary tagging. I had a lot of them stored up, and we got that primal agent, so that's always nice. I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you're enjoying the series, please like, comment, subscribe, follow the channel, get notifications, and we will see you in the next one. Take it easy.